Hi, before we get started, 97% of my viewers are not subscribed, so if you would like, please hit that subscribe button. Hope you enjoy the video. NCAA 25 is nearly here, and while I truly hate to be the one to say it, I'm kind of worried. Everyone I've seen talking about the game is incredibly hyped, and I think that's awesome. But it's also why I kind of hate to be the one to make this video. You see, I, like you, have been wanting a new college football game since 2013. I think it's kind of crazy that some people that are going to possibly watch this video have never actually experienced a college football game. But the thing is, they may have experienced what we're about to get with NCAA 25. You see, from every video that I've watched, every press release that I've read, the game is really looking like it could just be Madden with a different coat of paint. Now, maybe it's the obscene amount of buzzwords that are used on the official page, but there's just something about it that's leaving me with this ominous feeling that things really aren't going to be that different. Now, you might hear that and think, oh wow, it's going to be just like Madden. That sounds great. And if you're one of those people, more than likely you're going to enjoy the game. And that's totally cool. If you like it, you like it, and that's great. However, I'm personally not in that crowd. Over the past few years, I've found the gameplay of Madden to get worse and worse every year. The game modes have become less immersive, and the constant push toward Ultimate Team is more and more invasive with each and every release of the game. Unfortunately, it's kind of seeming as if NCAA 25 could follow that same trend. You have to understand going into this game that it's developed by the exact same team that develops the Madden franchise. And you might say, yeah, but they developed all the other college football games while they did Madden back in the day, so why can't they now? Well, they can. But recent Maddens have become lazier and lazier, even more so than they used to be. They reuse the same animations year after year, even the same Super Bowl celebrations, to the point where it's frankly ridiculous. I don't think that they'll do it. I really hope they won't do it. But EA Orlando honestly would not shock me if the celebration for winning the national championship looked almost identical to winning the Super Bowl. Even in the trailer, animations from Madden are being reused. And now, of course, they're going to reuse some of the animations. It would be completely foolish to think that they're going to completely redo everything when football is football. A tackle is always going to look like a tackle. But there better be some new and improved animations and not just a direct port of every previous Madden animation if the game is going to succeed. On the bright side, the lighting looks incredible in this game. And honestly, the graphics look better than ever. Which is kind of odd to me considering that Madden has looked pretty much exactly the same for the last 10 years or so. Who knows what's really going on there, but I am mildly afraid that the game is going to look amazing in the trailer, but won't necessarily look so good once you're actually playing the game. That being said, I'm absolutely certain it's going to look a lot better than the last college football game that we got. Now, when it comes to game modes, I've kind of already alluded to it, but Ultimate Team is the one that scares me the most with its inclusion. Don't get me wrong, I don't think you can just guarantee the game is going to be terrible because Ultimate Team is in it. If Ultimate Team is its own game mode that doesn't interfere with me trying to win a Heisman Trophy and people want to enjoy it, fantastic. I'm kind of worried that opening card packs to get rare players that aren't worth any real money and can't actually be sold but are just linked to this one specific game is helping to get children addicted to gacha games, and it's one of the reasons why things like Genshin Impact are so big. But hey, if that's your choice, you do you. As long as it doesn't interfere with what I want to do in the game, if it exists, whatever. I just know that I won't be participating in it. Now again, on the bright side, Dynasty and Road to Glory seem to be mostly unchanged, and again, I'm hoping they're telling the truth here. You've got two great game modes that everybody loves. All you have to do is not screw them up. You could literally leave them almost completely unchanged from the previous games, and I think everyone would be pretty darn happy with that. The biggest potential problem that I can see in the game, and the thing that I'm questioning the most, is the gameplay. If the game plays exactly like current Madden, I think it's going to be a real disappointment. I really can't put into words what the differences are, but you know it if you played them. NCAA and Madden just really didn't feel the same back in the day, and I'm truly hoping that they don't start now. The problem with me making this video ahead of release is that we really don't know what the game is going to play like. I could go through and break down each and every frame of this quote-unquote gameplay trailer, but the trailer might not actually look like what we're going to get in the game because of that one very small line of fine print at the start that says game engine footage, not all images appear in game. That feels like a bigger deal than anyone's really talking about. I've seen footage from inside Unreal Engine that looks almost exactly like real life, but I've never seen an actual game made in Unreal that looks as good as it does in the game engine footage. Is the game going to play like it does in the trailer? Maybe. Is it going to play exactly like Madden? Who knows? Am I going to buy the game at some point? Yeah, probably. I think more than likely, if you're watching a video like this, you've probably already decided that you're going to get the game. My goal here is not necessarily to talk you out of buying it, but it's to hopefully temper some expectations. I'm doing the same thing for me. I don't want to get myself too hyped and then whenever the game comes out, find myself being disappointed with it just like I have in buying Madden over the past couple of years. EA isn't exactly a company that's known for bending over backwards to please its customers, so please at least be just a little apprehensive. If you only have money for one game this time of year, maybe hold off for a week or two and read some reviews before buying this game. There's a chance, in my eyes, a pretty decent chance, that it could just be another Madden. Anyways, that's all I've got for you guys today. Maybe you agree, maybe you disagree, whatever your opinion is, leave it down in the comments below. Please remember, we're talking about video games. It's not a matter of life or death, so you don't have to be nasty with anybody. If you like the video, please leave a like, and if you want to see more of me talking about random video games and entertainment stuff, then subscribe. I'd love to have your subscription. Anyways, I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.